Hey second grade, welcome to day 3 of our Coral Reef reading project. So today we are going to be talking about if we think we should protect or not protect coral reefs. So I'm going to show you what you're going to do. The first thing you're always going to want to do is reread. So make sure that you are rereading Coral Reef before you fill out your assignment. When you're done rereading, you're going to come to your assignment. Let's look at it, look at the questions, and then I'll show you how to find your answers. So it says to protect or not to protect. Directions. Answer the 2 questions below. Use one piece of evidence from the book. And if you don't remember what evidence means words from the story. So we need to find those exact words that prove our answer. So our first question says, why are coral reefs in danger? So I'm going to show you a really awesome tip to find this evidence. So one key word I want you to see is this word danger. In one of the headings, there is the word danger. So we're going to go to the glossary and try and find what page would give us this answer. So underwater communities, kinds of coral, a busy home, where corals live, dangers to coral reefs, protecting coral reefs, or the glossary. Now, when I look at all of these headings, I see this heading right here. It says dangers to coral reefs, and it is on page 11. So I bet page 11 is going to give me a lot of information to answer my question. Let's go back to that question one more time and look at it just so we know what we're looking for. Why are coral reefs in danger? All right, so we need to find that answer. Page 11, right here where it says dangers to coral reefs. In this section, there's going to be a lot of evidence. So you need to find one piece of evidence that explains what is causing coral reefs to be in danger. So right up here, I already have a piece of evidence highlighted. I do this because it helps me when I go back to my assignment. So if you want to highlight or underline your piece of evidence to help you remember what they are, that is awesome. So it says, warmer water is also causing corals to lose their algae. Now from rereading, I remember algae is coral's food, so without that they will not survive. So I'm going to go back to my assignment and I am going to write that down. I might need to go back and forth between the assignment and the story just so that I can remember exactly what those words are for my evidence. Now, before I do this, you might want to do this assignment in your notebook if that's easier. That's perfectly fine. I already have a portfolio assignment put up in Dojo, so you can plop it right in there if that is easier for you to switch between the assignment and the story. So it says, why are coral reefs in danger? I am going to start my sentence like this. Coral reefs are in danger because, and you can start your sentence just like that as well. And now I'm going to go back and remember, because now that I've been talking a little bit, I totally forgot what my piece of evidence is, which is okay. Coral reefs are in danger because, going back to my story, warm water is causing corals to lose their algae. I'm going to type that bad boy into my assignment. Warm water is causing coral reefs to lose algae. All right, now my piece of evidence is put into my answer, so I am good to go on that sentence. Or I should say that question. If you'd like to add more evidence, by all means, go for it. That is going to make your answer even better. All right, going on to question number 2. Do you think people should protect coral reefs? Now, this is your opinion. So opinion means whatever you think. So after reading this book, do you think they should or shouldn't be protected? I am going to write my answer and find a piece of evidence to prove why my answer is the right answer, okay? Now your answer could be different because an opinion is what you think. Just remember, if you find evidence to support your opinion, it's going to make it even stronger, and more people are going to be like, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you because of your pieces of evidence. So I'm going to show you what I mean right now. So do you think people should protect coral reefs? I'm going to say yes. Now I'm going to go back into my story and I'm going to try to find why we should protect coral reefs. This word, protect, is going to really help me find the section that is going to give me some evidence. So when I go back to my book, I'm going to go back to the table of contents. And I'm going to look for the heading that tells me about protecting coral reefs. Right here, right underneath the heading we just looked at. Protecting coral reefs is on page 14. I'm going to go to page 14 to find my evidence. While I'm going there, remember, those are the pages you can also use. These pages are so important for your assignment as well. All right, protecting coral reefs. Now, I already have a piece of evidence highlighted from when I reread the story, just like you are going to do today. It says, reefs help protect coasts from storms and floods, and that's really important because not only is it good for the coral reefs, but it's also good for the animals on land, the people on land, and everything that lives on coasts. If you're wondering, I'm going to go back a little bit. Coasts are pieces of land right at the water. Okay, so like all of the houses that would be as close to the water as houses can get. That's the coast, okay? So I am going to write that piece of evidence into my answer. Yes. Oops. Yes, because coral reefs protect coasts. All right, second grade. And just like that, I have my pieces of evidence for each answer, and I have explained why I think coral reefs should be protected. Now, there's a lot of more evidence that I want you to find when you are doing your assignment. If you have any questions, please leave comments in the bottom or join the Zoom meeting and you can ask me those questions there.